phone right now. The new song's called We Didn't Have Much. It's Justin Moore. I'll tell you this. Give it up for Justin Moore. I'm sorry. Let me just say this. Any song that starts with Tonka trucks and G.I. Joes, I'm in, I'm sold. Let's roll.
That's right.
Yeah, I was hooked off of that right there. That, and I tell you the other line I really liked was because I feel like this is so accurate. A dog barking in the yard at a truck you don't know.
Right.
At least that's my dogs even to this day. I wish I had written the song. It's one of those that you go, man, I wish I'd written that. There's just some great lines in it, and feel fortunate that we had a chance to record it. Thankful to you guys at Country Radio that it's doing so well for us.
Well, every time we get Justin Moore music coming out, I'm not just saying this. It's always a great, and it's welcomed. And this song is no different. Fantastic song. So, I mean, looking back to maybe some times in your life where you're coming up in this business, I mean, do you think of a distinct time where maybe you thought you came to a crossroads where it was like, am I going to be able to make this? I mean, I don't really have much. I'm trying to pay the bills. Was there anything like that in your life? Or was it like, you know what? Pedal to the metal. We're going to do it. We're going to ride this one out.
Yeah, I mean, I think anybody in any business has had those character-building moments, if you want to call them that, where you don't know how you're going to pay your bills. You look at your bank account, and you're like, I guess it's ramen noodles again.
Delish.
But to the second part of that, I think for me, I just always kind of have taken the mentality, control what you can control, work your butt off, and be prepared to take advantage of an opportunity if it presents itself. And to me, that's kind of the definition of luck. I believe you kind of make your own luck. And when we did, when our number was called, we were ready to jump in with both feet. And so, I mean, honestly, guys, y'all know, especially how difficult this industry is. I've been so lucky to have a great team around me, and then again, I'm not saying it because I'm on the phone with you, but you guys at radio have supported me from day one, and I certainly don't take that for granted.
Well, that was a soundbite we needed, so we're going to head out now, Justin.
Justin, you've always done some great work, but you're so busy. You've got like 100 kids. Mm-hmm. You're doing all this stuff. You're putting a brand new album out, and now you're doing a podcast. I mean, do you have any downtime for yourself?
Not a lot, to be honest. Yeah, and for the parents out there listening, they'll know exactly. I mean, you kind of run around in circles doing everything for your kids, and then when you have a free hour or so, you just try to take advantage. And we did have a lot of downtime at the beginning of this whole deal when we got brought home and couldn't leave the house, obviously. And the podcast, it's been a kind of a thought bubble for a long time for me. I mean, maybe 4 or 5 years, and I just have always used the excuse that I didn't have the time, and certainly I didn't have that any longer once I was off the road. And it really, I didn't know if it was going to do any. I didn't know if people would dig it or if they wouldn't, and I just, it requires me to go turn a mic on in my office and start BSing. So it's really not a major deal.
Justin, don't give away the secret to our careers. Come on.
Well, I don't do it for 3 or 4 hours at a time like you guys do every single day. I get to do it once a week, and I have great guests on, and you get me.
What about when you get back out on the road? I mean, are you going to get your liver in shape for all that?
I'm working on it. Yeah, no, we're ready to get back out on the road. I mean, I'm certainly not ready to quit my day job, but just to wrap up the podcast talk, and I appreciate you guys bringing it up. I have enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun for me. Normally the only long-form thing we have a chance to do is playing shows, and so this provides us another opportunity for that. And, we've had great guests on, and they make it really easy.
That's awesome.
So go ahead and plug that. What's the name of the podcast?
It's called the Justin Moore Podcast. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's real original. It's called the Justin Moore Podcast. But no, we've had, anybody from sports figures to a ton of country acts, obviously, and heck, we had the one that comes out tomorrow. We had Matthew McConaughey. So,
ooh, nice.
I don't know how we've gotten some of these guests, but I'm certainly appreciative.
Now, was that shirts on or shirts off for that one?
Mine stays on.
Yeah.
But
all right, my friend.
Yeah, he had the shirt on for this one.
Oh, okay,
Oh, my
good. Yeah,
gosh.
by request.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Justin,
No
man,
doubt.
I just want to say I appreciate your time. I appreciate the great music you put out. We're excited about this podcast, too, the Justin Moore podcast. McConaughey was on there. That sounds awesome.
The
Sounds
new
all right, all right, all
album
right.
that is out.
Yes. So very excited about that, man. Thank you for coming on with us and wish you and your family the best.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you and look forward to coming back that way, hopefully in person next time.
All right. Well, come see us. All right, Justin?
All right, guys.
All right,
Take
see
care.
ya.